This is the March 2020 TrueFly Supply box. So this is a monthly subscription box that basically once a month sends you some loot to make you a better angler. So without further ado, let's get into the unboxing. All right, let's do this. So let's see what we got. All right, I'm already liking what I'm seeing. So we have a deer hair popper, Gurgler, so size 4 for the popper, and a size, I don't even know what that is, man, but we're going with it. So Gurgler, and then a Muddler Minnow, size 8, and a Backstabber, size 8. So that looks like a pretty mean kit. So normally they send some sort of candy or relief pack or something along those lines. I think the last box they kind of replaced the candy with like a relief pack because it had like electrolyte mix in it. So candy is in the box, a lifesaver mint. We got here some bobbers or strike indicators, 3/4 inch, pretty easy setup. It's a twist on, I believe. That's pretty nice. They feel pretty lightweight, all 5 in the pack. They feel pretty lightweight, nice color variety for different types of water. Definitely a nice setup. So actually, this is pretty relevant because I have been trying to do a simulation of what I do on like normal spin cast. So right now, it's March, so jig fishing for crappie here in Southwest Ohio is basically the only good way, in my opinion, to effectively catch crappie. And right now that's what the species I'm trying to practice on. So I've been using white woolly buggers, and the problem is I didn't have a good strike indicator that was light enough to cast, so I've just been going without it, and it just hasn't been setting up the same. It's been kind of working, but not at the level that spin cast would. So this will actually complete that setup, and I will be able to jig fish while fly fishing. So like the same setup, but with fly fishing equipment. So that'll be awesome. All right, so we've got our sticker, nice little trout. So a second candy? That's a second candy. I mean, I always like candy, no complaints there. We've got our 5X 7.5 foot, 4.7 pound tapered leader. So they normally send a leader so that you have a leader to fish the flies that you get. So pretty nice, not gonna complain about that. And then let's see here. Fly fishing journey. So we got a really nice sticker. I actually really like this sticker. I might even put it in the back of my Jeep. I like it. And then what's this here? It says fly fishing journeys. Listen on Apple Podcast, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Podcast, and YouTube. Iceland2020.net, flyfishingjourneys.com. So they must be this box's sponsor. And that'll be awesome. So I'll go check that out, and you guys should too. Let's get into the actual flies that we got in this box. This looks like a really packed box compared to the last one. I'm really excited about it. So first things first, let's get into this one. And these are the Gurglers. What size were they? I don't know. Whatever 1/0 is. I'm a moron. You'll find that out the more you watch, but that's okay. It'll be fun. So this is the Gurgler. This is a really big Gurgler. Few patterns are equally effective in both saltwater and freshwater, like a Gurgler. So what species is this for? So they're saying this is a good frog imitation. So I guess like smallmouth, largemouth bass, maybe muskie even. I think those would be good species for it. All right, let's get to the next fly. Next, we have the Muddler Minnow. Interesting. So the Muddler Minnow is apparently a bait fish pattern, which, I mean, I can totally see that. And so it says, when greased up, it floats across the surface of the water, similar to a grasshopper. So with some sort of like gink or something, so a floatant, it can behave like a grasshopper on the surface. So that's pretty nice. I like the head on it. I think that'll cause a lot of activity in the water. I hope that will trigger some strikes. All right, next fly. Backstabber. So the Backstabber actually looks like a really, really nice fly. I think this will do really well around, or with the water around me. It also, was it weedless? Because that kind of looks like a weedless setup. Don't know, it doesn't say. But it says it's a great all-around carp fly. We do have carp around here. That'll be actually pretty fun to try out. So, all right, next fly. All right, and the next fly I have is a large one. This is the deer hair popper. It's size 4, but that is a meaty looking fly, man. It's a meaty fly, and it's weedless. See, it's got the line here to prevent getting through weeds. So nice setup. This is almost identical to poppers I would use for bass fishing on normal conditions. So non-fly fishing is like spin cast. Except it is a lot lighter and it is tied together. I like it. I think it'll do well. I like the color pattern. I like the size, and I like the fact that it's weedless. I think overall this will be a great fly for potential bass fishing around here. All right, and that wraps up this video. So far, I've had 2 boxes from the TrueFly Supply company, and they both have done great in my opinion. I love the assortment of flies, the sort of new varieties, and that's kind of why I'm getting their boxes, is I want to explore new varieties of fishing techniques for fly fishing, different species, different bait pattern types, different patterns in general. I really want to learn about the sport, so they have been doing a great job at sending equipment for anglers such as myself that just want to explore new equipment. So that being said, this is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.